All right, Shalom, Shalom. Welcome back, part 3. We're dealing with sin is a lie. Sin is a lie. We're going to start at 2 Peter 2, verse 9.
The book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations.
The Most High knows how to deliver the godly out of temptation. Come on.
And to reserve the unjust until the day of judgment to be punished.
And to reserve the unjust to be punished during that day of judgment. But we want to deal with the Lord knows how to do that. You don't need to be worried. You don't need to be trying to do it yourself. You don't need to be trying to isolate yourself to do it yourself. You don't need to be trying to go to your pastor to do it. The Most High knows how to deliver you out of temptations. Knows how to deliver you from that flesh. Come on.
But chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of uncleanness and despise government.
They despise the authority of the Most High. Come on.
Presumptuous are they. Self-willed.
They are self-willed. Come on.
They are not afraid to speak evil of deities. Whereas angels, which are greater in power and might, bring not railing accusations against them before the Lord.
See, when they say they are self-willed and they're not afraid to speak evil of dignities, it's talking about they're not afraid to speak evil of against the Most High, or against the glory, or against righteous people, or people that's strong in this walk. They're not afraid to speak evil. You know, sometimes be at camp, but it'll be like, man, it broke the Most High. Couldn't about that book. I said it. Remember we was out there on Wellborn and brother was shooting birds and you know what I'm saying, just mocking, scoffing, man. You know what I'm saying? Not afraid, self-willed. I don't need no book. I know I do. We just need to take our shoes off and live in nature. Self-willed, man, not afraid to speak evil. Whereas the angels, who are greater in power and might, they are afraid. They won't even do nothing like that. But go to verse 12.
Verse 12. But these are natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed.
They are brute beasts that are made to be taken and destroyed. These people have been made to be taken and destroyed, man. Come on.
Speak evil of the things that they understand not.
Speaking evil of things they have no understanding. Come on.
And shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
And they're going to perish in their own corruption. We read earlier that corruption comes from their deceitful lust. Come on.
And shall receive the reward of righteousness. As they that count it pleasure to write in that day, in the daytime.
And they going to receive their reward, man. They going to receive their reward. Come on.
Spots. They are in blemishes.
Spots. They are in blemishes. Come on.
Sporting themselves with their own deceivings.
Spots and they are blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings. Those spots and blemishes, man, those are pretty much, like I say, man, that flesh just dying. You know what I'm saying? Whether you smoking meth and your teeth are rotting out and your skin start, you know what I'm saying, start deteriorating and getting all wrinkled up. You know what I'm saying? You start aging. People who live fast age fast. You know what I'm saying? You living out here in this world, you're going to age faster. You're going to mess around and catch one of these diseases that age you. Spots and they are blemishes, sporting themselves. They rocking those blemishes, sporting themselves, showing, displaying their own deceivings. They got these blemishes from their own deceivings, man, from their own deceitful lusts, from their own lies, that they have told themselves. This is what caused them to sin. This is what caused their spots and their blemishes. This is what caused them to lose their salvation. Keep going.
Verse 13. You want 13, right?
While they feast with you.
Right. While they feast with you. Having eyes full of adultery.
Having eyes full. See, they be sitting right next to you, not even, you know what I'm saying, thinking, you know, everything cool, thinking, not even seeing it, not even, because they can't even see themselves because they've been lying to themselves. Have you ever seen a crackhead still think they're cute? Still dress up and still dress up and try to hit the stroll and be walking like they still 25, and they done just been destroyed by this world, man. Destroyed by their own deceitful lust, man. Destroyed trying to yearn after that crack pipe. That they have lied to themselves, that they don't even see themselves even destroyed no more. They still thinking they young and still can go out here and get it. And you know what I'm saying? Keep going up.
Verse 13. Having eyes full of adultery.
They have eyes full of adultery. Come on.
And they cannot cease from sin.
And they cannot what?
Cease from sin.
And they cannot what?
Cease from sin.
And they cannot cease from sin, man. Having those eyes full of adultery, full of idolatry, full of these other doctrines, full of the world, full of their own lies, that they cannot cease from sin. They done told so many lies to themselves, man, I can't stop doing it, man. Like some people say, well, the cigarettes help me with my stress. No, they don't. If they helped you with your stress, you wouldn't have to smoke 2 packs in a day. You wouldn't have to you wouldn't have to go out there and smoke one every 5 minutes. If they helped you with your stress. Man, I got to do this or I'm going to mess around and kill somebody. No, you're not going to kill nobody. I got to have. Keep going on.
Verse 14. With covetousness. Oh, wait. Beguiling unstable souls.
Beguiling unstable souls, man. Unstable. Keep going.
And heart, they have exercised with covetous practices.
They have exercised, man. They have trained. Right? They have diligently trained. Olympic sinners. Olympic liars, man. Lying to themselves. They've been lying to themselves since they were born. They've been lying to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you know what I'm saying, people be saying, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing this, I've been dealing with this so many years, or I've been you know what I'm saying, I've been fornicating since, you know, ever since, you know what I'm saying, I just can't stop now. Man, that's a hard thing to put down. I've been watching the pornography for, you know what I'm saying, 20 years. It's just a hard thing for me to put down. They cannot cease. I'm saying, beguiling unstable souls. They have exercised. They have trained. They habitual. It's a habit. Keep going.
And they have trained with covetous practices cursed children. And have forsaken the right way. They have forsaken the right way. They are going astray. The following of Baalim, the son of Bazor. Who love the wages of unrighteousness.
Who love the wages of... All right, go to the next slide. You read what you sow, man. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7.
Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7.
You train, you exercise within that flesh. You gonna become strong in the flesh. You exercise within the spirit. You exercise your inner man. You're going to become strong spiritually. Your inner man will become strong. Right? Keep going up.
The book of Galatians chapter 6 verse 7. Be not deceived.
Be not what?
Deceived.
Be not what?
Deceived.
Be not lied to, man. Don't you lie to yourself. Be not deceived, man. Come on.
God is not mocked. But whatsoever a man soweth, he shall also reap.
He shall reap. Come on.
For he that soweth to his flesh shall also of the flesh reap corruption.
He shall also reap corruption. Don't be deceived, man. Don't be deceived. For he that soweth to the flesh shall reap shall of the flesh reap corruption. You're gonna get corrupted, man. Your whole thinking process. And you're going to get deeper and deeper into that lie, man, because once you tell a lie, you're going to tell another one, 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 you're going to tell another. And you've been doing this for 30 plus years, you've been lying. You've been lying to yourself, and everybody that you talk to been lying to themselves. So all y'all just believe in lies. It's nothing but lies. All of it, man. Keep going on.
But he that soweth to the Spirit shall also of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
Shall reap what?
Life everlasting.
You shall reap life everlasting if you sow up to that Spirit, if you build that inward man. Keep going.
And let us not be weary in will. Doing. For in due season we shall reap, for we faint not.
In due season, we gonna reap, man. Like I say, it may not be your season now, but when your season comes up, you shall reap. If you faint not, come on.
As we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men.
Let us do good. Whenever we get the opportunity to help somebody, let us help each other. Come on.
Especially unto them who are of the household of faith.
Especially of them in your own household of faith. Especially of them in the school of Yesharim. Especially of them in that's in Prince of Power. Especially of them that are Israelites. Especially of them that share the same faith, man. If you get the opportunity, let us do good. Go to the next slide. Galatians chapter 5, verse 19. The fruits of the Spirit versus the works of the flesh.
The Galatians chapter 5, verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest. Which are these?
These are the works of the flesh. Come on.
Adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lavishness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envying,
come on.
murders,
come on.
drunkenness, rebellion, and such like of that which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that ye which do things shall not inherit the kingdom of God.
That they which what?
Which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of God.
They shall not inherit the kingdom of God, man. Those who do those things, man. Don't lie to yourself and say that you, man, I can just envy. I ain't doing nothing but envying. Don't lie to yourself thinking you can get in there. Don't lie to yourself thinking that, man, I could, you know, I don't get drunk all the time. And you can get in. Don't lie to yourself saying that hatred, that ain't witchcraft. You cut them chicken heads off dealing with that Ephiism. Right? Don't think that you gonna get in there with that uncleanness. Don't think that you can continue to go out here and be a fornicator and not marry that girl. That you can go out here and be an adulterer and sleep with people's wives, man. Don't think that you can continue to do that and enter into the kingdom. You're lying to yourself. That's why you're doing it. Because you think you can get in there and do that. Like if you can lead this class and then say, you know, I can go out here and commit. You lie to yourself. The scripture says that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom. Go to verse 22.
22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace.
And see, we'll lie and say we want them things. We'll lie and say we want them, man. I just want some love, some peace. Keep going.
Long suffering. Gentleness.
Come on.
Goodness.
Come on.
Faith.
Come on.
Meekness.
Come on.
Temperance. Against such there is no law.
Against such there is no law. Is there a Lambo in? Did you say anything about a Lamborghini?
Against such there is no law. No.
Did you say anything about a mansion?
No.
Did you say anything about vacation out there in Dubai?
No.
Love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Those are the things that prolong your life. Those are the things that get you to everlasting salvation. A lot of you really don't want those things, man. You'll lie to yourself and say you want those things, but you don't want those things. Because your inner man is really your outward man. And you worship your outward man. You worship the flesh. But those are the things you should be seeking. Spiritually, love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance, having patience, having self-discipline. Keep going on. 24.
24. And they that are Christ have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory.
Let us not be desirous of vainglory. What's a vainglory right now that we are giving value to, man?
Truth.
Facebook, YouTube, the like buttons. That's vainglory. I had got a revelation. I was like, man, Joker's gonna be paying you. Like, you gonna pick somebody up and you gonna drop them off and they be like, I'll give you 5 likes for that. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like 5 of your videos for dropping me off, bro. I really appreciate that. And I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe to 2 channels and I'm gonna give you 5 likes. Like I know when I was in the world of the social media world, I used to, when somebody had a certain amount of likes, I'm like, I ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? She got enough likes. They got enough likes, huh?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a value placed on the likes now. It's a value placed on the likes, man. And that's vainglory, man. That is vainglory. Let us not be desirous of that vainglory. And there's a lot of conflict that comes with that, man. Of people trying to get that vainglory. People out here killing themselves, trying to do the Kiki challenge, getting hit by cars. You know what I'm saying? Out here just starting random fights, man, for no reason. Had one joker tried to shoot himself and with the Desert Eagle and block it with a book, and a bullet ended up going through. You know what I'm saying? People are dying out here seeking vainglory, man. Keep going.
Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another.
Provoking one another, envying one another. That's what that like button does, man. It provokes you. It provokes people to do stupid stuff and envying the other person. Go to the next slide, Doc. All right, the world is full of lies. Give me 1 John 2:16. I think this is the last slide. 1 John 2 verse 16.
The book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life.
Even what you seeing is a lie.
It's not of the Father, but it's of the world.
The pride of life is not of the Father, but is what?
Of the world.
It's of the world, man. Come on.
The world passeth away. And the lust thereof.
And the lust thereof. Come on.
But he that doeth the will of the Father of God abideth forever.
But those who do the will of the Most High God, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, abideth forever. But the world, it passes away. And the lust that's in this world gonna pass away.
Right.
But those who do the will of Yahweh, they shall reign forever. They shall live forever, man. Stop lying to yourself and die. You're not dead. You're lying to yourself.
Right.
With that, we say shalom.
Shalom.